up, everybody? Sir Mail coming to you from the one and only Small Fry Show. On tonight's video, I want to give y'all my 6-month review of OTR versus Linehaul Home Daily. I ain't gonna call it local because I don't stay in the Columbus area. But before we get too deep in this thing, you already know what I need you to do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come join the family. Also, the views and topics expressed in these videos are mine and mine only. They do not represent the company I work for in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I am not a spokesperson for said company. Hang on. Thought I heard something. Now that we got that out the way, it's Friday morning, about 1 o'clock in the morning. We leaving Pittsburgh, headed back to Columbus. We had to work a little bit tonight. This Pittsburgh don't happen often, but it happens, and it adds almost 2 hours to the night, for real. But it's all good. So, let's get into why we're here. It's been a little over 6 months since I've left OTR and came to Linehaul. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's still an adjustment because I ran OTR for so many years. Almost, well, a little over 14 years I ran OTR. So to have that lifestyle, if you've been in that lifestyle, to have it and to come to this, it's a big adjustment. Excuse me. I feel like I'm getting a little cold. This is a blind driveway right here for both ways. So you gotta make sure you got it, and once you got it, you gotta commit to it and just go. It's been an adjustment. It has. It really has. I have my good days and my bad days. I have my days, where obviously you're trying to break that cycle because of, like I said, so long I did OTR. You're kind of getting out of that mindset of being gone and going to different states and, the tall miles versus here, being home daily, you running the same area, for me, the same route. And my driver that I meet on this turn up in Erie, he made a good point. He said, when you were running the road, you may have been working every day, but it was always something different. If you have, a load from here to Georgia, you're gonna make that in one day, and then the next day you may go from Georgia to Florida, or Georgia, to Louisiana, or Georgia to Michigan, whatever that looks like. So he made a good point with that. He said, here, you're working, 5-6 days straight on the same route. The same thing every day. You're doing the same hours, same amount of work. He said it'll wear on you after a while. And it made sense. It made sense of the adjustment period that I'm going through. Like I said, 6 months and I'm still trying to get adjusted. I'm just now telling myself, hey, it's okay to sit down. It's okay to not, have to work so hard. It's okay to relax. Because when you're used to being gone and you're used to being on the go, and come to this and you're still working, but you're back home and you're like, man, I'm not used to, being home, 7 days a week. This is the most I've been home in the last 14 years. So it's like, well, it's a shock to the system. So I'm taking all that in, allowing myself to go through the motions, feel the emotion of it, but also embrace it and say, hey, this is all right. This is okay. You almost got to reprogram your mindset. It's a lot of work being home versus being gone. It is. When you're on the road, you can park, go to bed for 10 hours. Home, it's your responsibility to get rest. If you're going through something at home and you're on the road, you got to take that with you. You're going through something at home, you go to work doing this, you got to take it with you. But you're coming back home at the end of the day. So you might be able to fix the problem better than being gone, because you can get back and kind of deal with it. But my friend made a good point. He said, hey, you got to separate the two. You got to separate home life and work life. Problems at home don't come to the road. And I've talked about that. That's when the bad stuff happens. That's when the accidents happen. That's when your mind ain't where it needs to be and you make mistakes. It happens. You gotta be attentive out here. There's a lot going on when you're trying to drive a 70-foot vehicle that could weigh up to 80,000 pounds, 65 miles an hour. You got a lot of decisions to make. Should I make a lane change? Is this car coming over on me? Are we speeding up? Are we slowing down? Am I taking this curve too fast? Is the wind blowing too hard? The snow's coming. Is the roads covered? It's raining. There's so many decisions that you make on the day that you got to make them in the moment. Boom, 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 boom. Your mind got to be crisp. Because if your mind ain't crisp, that's when the things happen. We got all day to think out here. Literally think about everything. You can cover so much out here with your mind while doing this job. But that don't mean that it's a good thing. So my friend made a good point. You got to separate the two. Because if not, it'll consume you out here. So you deal with the problems at home, you bring them to work. Being local, you're going back home to those problems. Or being home daily, whereas in over the road, you're going to deal with them at home. You're going to bring them out here. You're going to try to deal with them out here. And you may not get to deal with them for 2 to 3 weeks when you get back home. It's your responsibility to get rest doing this job. Being home daily, you can't go hang out. You can't go kick it with the fellas. You can't go shoot hoops. You can't do all that. It's your responsibility to get rest out here. When you home daily, we feel like we got a little more time. I'm noticing that. You got time, okay, it's cool, yeah, I can do this. I go grocery, I can go kick it. You sit up and watch TV tonight. No, you gotta get rest. Rest ain't over the road. You're almost forced into getting rest because there ain't nothing else to do but sleep. So it's those adjustments that I'm working on, but I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm enjoying being home. I'm enjoying getting it back into my bed at the end of the night. At the end of the night, I know that I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take me a good hot shower in my own shower. Fix me a bite to eat, chill out for a little bit, and I'm gonna go to bed in my bed. So it's a beautiful feeling. It is. It's just getting through the reprogramming part. That's all that is. Getting through the reprogramming part to be able to fully enjoy it. Until I go through that and feel that emotion and work through it, you got to take the good with the bad, the good days with the bad days, because I've had both. So, but I'm working through it, taking it one day at a time. And that's it. I'll be on this route for 2 more weeks. January the 2nd starts a new route. So I'll be Sunday through Thursday. I'm going back to the extra board Sunday to Thursday, 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. is my call window. I'll talk about that in a different video though. Be off Friday night, Saturday night, so that's going to change. I won't be running this route no more. I'll be just doing whatever, you know, covering routes, terminal stuff. But like I said, that'll be a different video. But I'm enjoying the process. I'm happy where I am. I miss pulling tanker. I ain't gonna lie. I miss the company that I worked for. I miss the, you know, pulling tank. I love pulling tank, but at this point in my life, this is better for me. This is a better decision for me. I still talk to the guys I worked with at the last company. Still good friends with them. No hard feelings, you know. They watch my videos. I appreciate you guys. But just being where I am now, this home daily, this Linehaul, is more of what I need. I need to be home. I need to, you know, that's what I need. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the journey. I'm thankful for the ups and the downs and the bumps in the road. I'm thankful for it all. You know, I give God my gratitude, man, because without Him, none of this is possible. Every day, I thank God for blessing me and putting me in a blessed position, and I don't take it for granted. So, you know, I appreciate everybody that watched these videos, the questions, the emails, the calls, the support, the comments, the thumbs up, thumbs down, all of it. I appreciate it all. This ain't possible without you guys. The Small Fry Show ain't possible without you guys. The Small Fry Facebook group page ain't possible without you guys. So this is one big family. That's why I always say come join the family. I don't call you guys subscribers. I don't call you guys fans. We're family. We're in this together. We support one another. We help each other get through whatever. That's why I talked about creating that safe place. The Facebook group, the Small Fry YouTube channel. It's a safe place for everybody because we all need each other. We all need somebody to get through life with. We do. So that's it, man. I'm gonna continue to pump the videos out. Talk about it, whatever, the Linehaul versus OTR. The money, Linehaul money is a little better. Same ballpark though, a little better, except for you just home. Being home every day ain't for everybody. Some people don't want to be home. Some people don't live in the area where they can't be home every day. So you gotta pick the what's better for you. Luckily for me, I live in a big city, over 900,000 people. So big city or a big freight lane, Interstate 70. So I have options, but I'm here where I am for the long haul. You know, God willing, this will be where I retire from. You know, like I said, we're gonna take it one day at a time, one route at a time, and just go from there. And that's all we really can do. Take the good with the good and the bad with the bad. Adapt, learn, grow. And man, just enjoy life to the best of our abilities. Because if we look around, there's a lot of hurting going on in life. There's a lot of pain in life. There's a lot of people suffering in life. There's a lot of people losing everything that they've worked for in life. And so that's why I say I give God thanks every day. Every day that I wake up, I give Him the thanks. I give Him the glory because He made it possible. So that's something that's. Then you look around and you see inflation with food and gas prices, and you know they say the cost of energy is gonna go up to heat your home, man, with propane and stuff. It's a terrible time, and there's a lot of people hurting right now. So that's why I say be the reason that somebody smiles today. Smiles are free. It don't cost you nothing. Smiles are free, but they're contagious. That's the #1 compliment I get. Is people like my smile. People appreciate my smile. Smiles are free, but yet they're contagious. Ask somebody how they doing. Talk to somebody. Hey, how you doing? Is there, you know, anything you want to talk about? A conversation goes a long way when people hurting. Just take that one moment to let somebody know that you care. Hey, I care. It goes a long way. I know I've kind of gotten off the topic of this video, but I just really want to put that out there. I was like, what's going on here? I thought a car was stuck or something. You know, let's be kind to one another, because we all hurting or suffering in one way or another. So I really just want to put that out there. But as always, make sure you arrive to your pickup and get delivery on time and safely. Call your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Love on somebody today. But most importantly, be the reason that somebody smiles today. The world needs it now more than ever. It's Mel coming to you from the Small Fry Show, and I'm out. Peace.